I have officially quit my job. I am now unemployed, except I have employed myself because I'm going all in on YouTube. Heck freaking yeah. It's gonna be so awesome. I mean, I've been working like full-time hours on YouTube since like the middle of the year, but now I'm not relying on a stable income of a part-time job. I'm gonna be relying on having a YouTube channel that thrives to let me eat food. And at the moment, it is going really well, and I'm confident that it will continue to do well in the future because I've got some pretty epic plans. The reason why I quit my job is so that I could have more time to make epic content because I just can't get away from it. I just can't stop thinking about it. It's so freaking awesome being able to create a video, create a song, create a stupid thing in Minecraft, something funny, create a funny story, whatever it is, and share it with people. And they enjoy it with me as well. Like, I just love it so much. It's so cool. I want to make the best videos that I can possibly make because it's just like so satisfying to see the result of a well-made video. And it's also just so nice to share it with an audience that enjoys it, that tell me that they enjoy it. And it's also really important to me that the people who watch my videos will come away from them and just, I don't know, maybe be a bit happier or maybe be inspired to also do awesome things. So I want to make my videos as good as possible for your entertainment and also for your inspiration. Now that I've finished working part-time and I'm going full-time into YouTube, I really want to work towards streaming not once per week, but twice per week. Because I think streaming is a great way to connect with my subscribers, to chat to you guys, get to know you guys and hang out, and also to like, you guys get to hang out with unfiltered, unedited cringy. So I want to get into more streaming as well. And I'm hoping to make bi-weekly videos, like videos every 2 weeks on this channel. And the reason why is because I want to share my life with you. This is called Cringy Life. And the description of this channel is I'm here to enjoy the life I've been given and make videos about it. And that's what I want to do. I want to talk more about my life. I want to share it with you guys. I want to share the lessons I learned. I want to go on adventures and share them with you. And it's also just like really fun to just talk in front of a camera. And I love the idea of being able to go back and look back at my life and see these videos where I might tell stories about things that happened to me that I've just completely forgotten. Who knows? I think it is really valuable to have a YouTube channel, even if you're not trying to like get heaps of views or subscribers or money. I think it's really valuable to just like get out there and create videos and just talk to a camera and document your life. It's a really cool way to make these entries, like diary entries basically, because I used to do that when I was 13 and I've gone back to look at them and you'd be surprised how much stuff I've actually forgotten about my life. And I'll look back at the videos, I don't even remember these things happening, but there I am, 13-year-old me, talking about something about, I don't know, my cat or my dog. And I'm like, what? That's such a funny story. And I didn't even remember it. So it is really fun to actually run a YouTube channel and make videos. It's really important to be creative, I think. We spend so much time today consuming YouTube, consuming social media, consuming Netflix, and I think we need to spend a lot more time creating because I think that human beings are creative beings and we like to create things. And so I think that having a YouTube channel is actually a great way to just like use your creativity. I am just so thankful that I can actually do this. I can actually do this as my job, like be a YouTuber. I didn't know that it was possible. I was making YouTube videos ever since I was 12 years old. And I guess there were times that I did it and thought that I would go viral. Like I made a how to make pancakes video because I thought that would get tons of views because everyone searches that, but it was just a joke. And I mean, the videos I made weren't that serious. I wasn't trying very hard. I didn't take it very seriously. I was just making random videos that I would hope that would succeed one day. And then last year, we were about to start an SMP, me and my friends, and I'd been watching tons of Hermitcraft, and I was like, hey, I'll make a new channel and I'll make videos about it and we'll just see how it goes. And it actually succeeded. It succeeded and it's now my job. I didn't know that it was possible for me to become a full-time YouTuber until I just gave it a crack. And that was back when I started my YouTube channel. Back when I started it, I was just doing it for fun, just to be creative, to make videos. And then a couple weeks after starting it, I realized, wait a second, it's actually possible for me to do this as my job. And I didn't expect it to happen a year later. I was expecting it to maybe happen 3 or 5 years later, but now here I am. It's so crazy. It's so cool. And I'm so happy because I've always wanted to have like an audience that I can share my creativity with. It's always been my dream job. Like, I've aspired to be something like an actor or a voice actor or an animator or even just like a musician and stuff. I've always had a dream job that was something to do with being able to share my creativity with an audience. And I guess I just thought that that wasn't a realistic dream job to have. I didn't realize that it was possible. I thought it was only really something that happened to some people. And yeah, it is rare. It is rare to be successful in the entertainment industry, but it's not impossible. It is possible. And you know what? Like all those cliche things, like anything is possible so long as you try, is actually true. If you try, if you like do your best to try and learn, if you do your best to grow and learn from your mistakes and work really hard and just don't give up on your dream, you can make it happen, God willing. It will happen. It just takes time and it takes learning from mistakes, and it can actually happen. You can actually get your dream job. It is possible. However, I will say it is good to take wise measures and precautions. Like, I didn't quit my job and then tried YouTube because that would put my family on the line, and I don't want to do that. It's smart to do something stable while you're trying something that won't be stable to start with. Like, if you want to become a YouTuber, I would definitely recommend doing it as a thing on the side and working a quote-unquote real job. Being a YouTuber is definitely a real job as well, but let's say like a normal job. It's important to work a normal job until YouTube is making you enough money for you to turn that into your job. I think that quitting your job and then just going into YouTube with no experience, that can cause problems. And this makes me think as well. Sometimes I think to myself, man, if only I did this a few years ago when Minecraft was really popping off with like Dream or PewDiePie or whatever. If only I did it then when Minecraft was way more trendy than it is now. But you know what? It's actually so good that I did it now because I'm a completely different person now to who I was like 5 years ago. I've learnt so much in life. I've been around the world. I've worked a full-time job. I've worked a part-time job. I've studied. I've learnt a ton of things about myself as a person. And I think that one of the really important things for being a YouTuber is actually knowing yourself and knowing who you are, because then you can present yourself better. You're not presenting some fake person. You're not presenting a Mr. Beast wannabe. You're not presenting a Grian wannabe. And that's also something that I learned a lot about, like making YouTube videos. I also learned a lot about myself making videos. So I think that now is actually the perfect time for me to start a channel. And I think that now is also a great time for you to start a YouTube channel. Look, don't get distracted by things like numbers. Don't get distracted by things like comments and subscribers and stuff. Make a YouTube channel just to learn more about yourself. Make a YouTube channel to learn about people. Make a YouTube channel just to learn, full stop. Because I have learned a ton of stuff through YouTube. Like, I have actually grown so much as a person. YouTube has pushed me in ways that I just did not expect to be pushed in. Like, I have learnt more about communication. I have learnt more about reliability. I have learnt more about creativity. I've learnt more about getting people's attention. I've learnt a heck of a lot of stuff about making people laugh. And that's just beautiful because I think just the idea of people laughing because of me is just amazing to me because I have always loved putting smiles on people's faces. It's just who I am. I love making people laugh. I love making people smile. I love being a part of someone having a good time. And so, yeah, this video was just me going on a rant about how I'm excited to go full-time into YouTube. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it inspired you. And be sure to check out this video if you want to learn more about me and my life. I'm sure you'll find it interesting. But anyway, Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week or weekend or wherever time in existence you're watching this, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.